Hey there, online family. Welcome to the Austin LGBT Chamber live stream podcast. We're going to have a good time today. Happy Friday. We've made it. You have not bust into flames. We actually had a cold front earlier, so that was good. But we can't do what we do without all of our sponsors. So big thank you to those who give their generous support to the Austin LGBT Chamber of Commerce. Of course, couldn't do what I do without this crew.
Hey there.
Good morning. It's still morning for me.
That's okay. I like that. I remember those days.
I don't think we're on Facebook.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's too bad. I can't change it while we're live. Let's see. What's happening out there? It says we are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. But for some reason, we are not on... We are not on Facebook.
I'll put a link.
Yeah, that's sad for Facebookers out there. But if you're watching on LinkedIn and YouTube, that's great. How's everybody's week?
Good. It was a long one.
It did seem like a long week, but a lot of good things.
Yeah.
AGLIF is happening right now.
AGLIF is happening. What is AGLIF for those who are watching and are morons and don't know?
AGLIF is Austin's oldest film festival. It is also the only LGBTQ film festival in Texas. In Austin, Texas. I don't know.
Might be in I don't know. Let's claim it and let somebody tell us otherwise.
I'll say that. It's a lot of fun. They had their opening night on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people, full house. And now they'll be at Galaxy Theaters, I think, through the weekend.
That's great.
But you can go to aglif.org.
You can go to
support
aglif.org.
and support our friends over there.
That's
They're
great.
great. They're sweet. They're fun.
How was your week?
It was good. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of work this week.
Eating all that yogurt.
Yes, I am eating a lot of yogurt. And I just got back. So,
Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a bit as well.
yeah.
Coming up for the chamber, we've got our monthly luncheon happening on September 7th at Headliners Club at 221 West 6th Avenue, or 6th Street. If you've not been to Headliners, think of God's Waiting Room, and it looks a lot like that. But come join us. We're actually going to have a really serious discussion about SB 12, the drag bill, and what that means for your business. So come and listen to our friends from the Texas Civil Rights Project as they run through what you need to know for your business for this new horrendous bill that's going into effect September 1st. Be a good luncheon, good food. Also coming up for us is the Business of Pride Gala, December 2nd. There'll be lots of information for that gala coming up in the next week or so, but the most important thing is to get your nominations in. The nominations for each of the award categories close next week. And where can they go to find nominations?
Businessofpride.com.
Mm-hmm. So feel free to nominate yourself. It's not weird. People do it.
And there's a lot of categories.
Just don't do it 20 times.
Oh,
yeah, you can't win every category.
Yeah, this is not like a numbers game. It's not like the Best of Austin ballot where everybody stuffs the ballot to see like Best of Austin awards. Yes.
And just don't nominate me. I can't win.
It's because you're a winner every day. Ames, you were in sunny, cool Denver.
I mean, sunny. It was not that cool. It was very clean.
It was very, I've been there too. That's what I got too. Very
that
clean.
was the first thing I noticed. I was like, they must clean every night. Hundreds of cleaners that come out. It was a beautiful town.
Yeah. Why were you there?
I was there for the NGLCC conference.
What in the world are all those letters?
It's the National Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was a great turnout.
Good.
Beautiful venue. We were at the Hyatt Regency in Denver. And yeah, it was a long week also. It was a very packed agenda. Lots of good content. So it was kind of a mix of affiliate chambers and small business owners, and then obviously big organizations send their teams to kind of take away some good stuff back to their organizations. But
good.
Yeah, lots of learning.
Yeah. If you are an LGBT business that is watching and not a member of the chamber, I don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Become a member of the chamber. There's lots of benefits to that. One of them, of course, is being LGBT BE certified, because we don't have enough letters in our acronyms.
Yes.
But BE stands for business enterprise. So if you are in contracts or attempts to getting contracts with either government or certain procurement opportunities, they look for certain designations, and you could be a women-owned, which was WBE, minority-owned MBE, so it's commonly known as the Meeby-Weeby because it's just fun to say. You can be veteran certified, you can be hub certified, you can be disability certified, and you can also be LGBT owned and certified.
You can. It's a relatively simple process across all boards, so we're happy to help you out. I did 2 last week with our chamber members, so we're looking forward to that being reviewed with the NGLCC, and then you get your certification and onwards and upwards.
So that means that my mother was right when I was 16 years old, and I came out to her, and she said, "You are certifiable."
Hey!
Right?
Oh, wow.
I know. It's cheesy on Friday. The chamber's also headed to Ireland with all of our friends at DECA, all the acronyms in use today. DECA is the Diversity and Ethnic Chamber Alliance. It is made up of the Austin Asian, Black, Hispanic, and LGBT chambers. We do a lot of work together in a very intentional way. Well, one of the things that we are working on is an inner city trip for economic development opportunities with our friends in Dublin. It is the only English-speaking country in the European Union. So if you are looking to do business with, from, or to the European Union, this is probably a trip that you want to attend. So you can learn more at decacentex.com. We're looking at doing a trip late March. This will fill up. We're going to cap it at 20 entrepreneurs going with us on this trip. But
yes,
Ireland, it's going to be a good time.
Yes, and lots of
I'm
programs.
excited.
I'm excited too. This is good. I think everybody needs to invest in learning about how to do this.
Agreed.
If you're not able to join us for Ireland, at least start doing your research on how to internationalize your business, because it's not just good for your business, it's good for the whole economy.
Yeah, and we learned something during COVID, right? You can work remote. You can do business remote. And so expand your horizons beyond just Austin if you have the capability. If you're selling a widget, somebody wants that widget everywhere.
Yeah. Come hang with us and learn how that's done, because there's programs in place for this. Believe it or not, you don't have to just guess. The federal government is very on board with helping you figure this out. So
yeah, and we'll have folks from our friends that have that are companies here in Austin that are very familiar brands. Dell, Google, Ernst & Young, or EY, I guess the kids call it these days.
Oh, yes.
Deloitte, Bank of America. So if they're you'll see a lot of familiar names in Dublin, and these are companies that can help get you started and up and running. They're also companies that you can service as a small business entrepreneur. So take a look at DECA Centex for more information. If you're interested in sponsoring, we're happy to have you as well. We can do all of those things together.
Soundstripe.
It is Big Queer Trivia. So last time we did Florida Man headline version. It was fun.
Oh, man, yes.
But I started going down a rabbit hole looking at all those, and I was like, this is insane. So we're just going back to basics. We're going back to just regular old trivia.
Okay.
All right. So
Tough trivia.
who was outed in 1981 when her ex-lover, Marilyn Barnett, sued her for galimony while she was married to Larry King? Was it Martina Navratilova? Was it Billie Jean? Or was it the best name ever, Muffin Spencer Devlin? I'll give you a moment to ponder. So, who was outed in 1981 by her ex-lover, Marilyn Barnett, when she was sued for gallimony while she was married to Larry King? Martina, Billie Jean, or Muffin Spencer Devlin? What say you?
I'll be very honest.
You have no idea.
I do not recognize most of these names.
I've got a question for you coming up.
Let's go with Muffin. It's
I mean,
fine.
yeah. Muffin's a great name.
Oh,
Is it the Larry King that's throwing you
it's
off?
the Larry King because I'm
Like-
like, where is he fit in the equation?
And who would marry Larry King? And he's been married like 85 times.
There was a whole controversy with Billie Jean. So I'm going to go with Billie Jean. But, I mean, there's two names on there that are,
They're all tennis players.
Muffin, though,
Yeah.
does not ring a bell with the ESPN headlines. I think I would have remembered that. And then if it is that person, more power to them.
I mean,
I'm going to say Billie Jean.
you're going to say Billie Jean. And you said who? Mo, you went with the muffin top. Survey says Billie Jean.
Good on her.
Yeah, good job.
Good on her.
Good job. All right, that's an easy one. All right, so I don't know if you follow Marvel, but I was like, let me try and find a question that you would Colton would know that Amy probably wouldn't know. So, which of the following is the first ever openly gay character in the Marvel comic series? Was it Wild Child?
Oh, I hope so.
Was it Deadpool, North Star, or Daken? I don't know any of these. So
You don't even know. You're just picking random questions.
I don't know anything about. I don't watch the cartoony movies, the Spider Man Ant.
I think Spider-Man.
Cricket Man.
The whole Spider universe is beyond me.
That's the only one I like.
Spider-Man? I mean, it's cool, but it's gone off the rails.
I wish Deadpool was gay. It's cute.
Yeah, soup's cute. I agree, but I'll give you a moment to think about it. You don't have to commit right now.
These are the times I really miss our Facebook audience.
I know. You're going to have to watch it on the repeat. Sorry, Facebook. So, which of the following was the first ever openly gay character in the Marvel comic universe? Was it Wild Child, Deadpool, North Star, or how do you say it? Daken? I don't know. We'll start with you this time.
I'm going to go with North Star because it sounds so lesbian. Like, I feel like there's probably a dolphin tattoo, like jumping over a moon involved.
I can see it. I don't even know. I did the answers last week. I have no idea.
I'm gonna try D.
Daken. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. So the survey says the answer is. Oops, sorry. I probably should do this first. Don't get ahead of ourselves here. Nobody's that excited because North Star.
Of course it is. It comes complete with the Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper.
It's like an Andy DeFranco album kit, right?
Oh, the starter kit.
Oh my God. All right. Which U.S. president was the first to recognize Pride Month? Was it JFK, OBJ? I guess I should have put William J. Clinton, Bill Clinton, or George W. Bush. Who was the first to formally recognize? And I'll give you a moment to think about it. I like your pondering face. All right. Which U.S. president was the first to recognize Pride Month? JFK, LBJ, or Bill Clinton? I'm going to go in reverse age order. Colton.
I'm gonna need some years.
No guesses?
You got to have a guess.
Just trying to make me look
You got
bad.
3 Democrats up there and 1 Republican.
Yeah.
So you can eliminate 1.
Formally.
Your job is
right?
not dependent on it. It's fine if you guess
Let's
wrong.
go with B.
LBJ from LBJ from
I went
small
to
town
Texas
Texas.
State. I gotta,
Yeah.
that's all.
Me too, but
It wasn't him, but
I'm gonna say
I think I sat at
it
his
should
desk.
be Bill Clinton, but I'm trying to hear him say like "Happy Pride Month." Like I can just hear him not whispering it through the microphone. I almost was gonna say Bush. I know he's Republican, but the timeline kind of fits for formally recognizing.
I mean, I like that we've had a muffin and a Bush in this trivia.
Oh boy. Oh my word. I'm going to say Bill Clinton. Final answer.
And Colton was going with LBJ. Survey says Bill Clinton.
Good job, Bill.
good job, Amy. You're like 3-0.
He recognized it, but then he did the don't ask, don't tell. So he was like, it's like being almost pregnant.
See, that's what confused me.
Like you're like almost supportive, but not all the way there.
Yeah, and I was just thinking time-wise, W came a little later, but he did do some good things in Texas when he was with under Ann's leadership. Like,
I'm just going to refrain from political comment.
yeah, like it, people get into office and their platforms get your hooks into you, and then
Yeah, they lose. They lose sight of who they are.
Can we just say we love Anne?
We do love Anne.
The end.
Yeah, I do hope the ghost of Anne is up at the Capitol and moving shit around just to jack with everybody who's up there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Just like overwatering plants, anything to be an irritant.
All right, I think I've got one more on here for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Who is an openly gay CEO on the following list? Beth Ford from Land O'Lakes, Tim Cook from Apple, Richard Branson from Virgin, or Ryan Gellert from Patagonia. Which one, there can be more than one, is an openly gay CEO?
There's a multiple answered.
Hurts, doesn't it? Could be. I mean, we're a chamber. We got to ask a businessy sort of question.
That is a good one.
So, who is an openly gay CEO? The list below: Beth Ford from Land O'Lakes, Tim Cook from Apple, Richard Branson from Virgin, or Ryan Gellert from Patagonia.
Okay.
You seem ready.
I'm just going to guess because I feel like Patagonia has been trying to teach us a lot. There's been a lot surrounding Patagonia. So I'm going to go with Ryan.
They've had some fun things on their clothing, little tags that say certain things.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying. There's so much with them,
I was going to say that too. Patagonia seems.
Yeah. That's my final
But
answer.
I feel like I can't go with the same one.
I kind of hope the Land O'Lakes thing, though, because I was so sad when Ashley threw away my last butter box. And I was like, I was saving that. She was like, it's trash. Why? And I was like, because it's, the logo is gone.
Oh,
I grew up with it.
You're a keeper of things?
I mean,
You got a junk drawer?
we have 2 junk drawers and a lot of laundry room cabinets now.
No, you have to stop.
Is this
You're
Virgin
young, we can
Mobile or
save you.
Virgin Airlines?
That is
So Virgin owns Virgin Mobile, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Tours.
Richard
Virgin
Branson. You don't know who that is? He's like
He owns all the Virgins.
deity of put your employees first. And nobody listens to him. I'm sorry. But like.
So not gay. Okay, let's go with Land O'Lakes.
Land O'Lakes, says Colton. What did you say? You said the Patagonia?
Yeah, Patagonia. Might be both.
Let me find the right button to tell you where you stand on that. Oh.
Apple, really? That doesn't surprise me, but.
Tim Cook, legendary gay CEO.
I know him, but I didn't know he was gay.
Is he legendary?
There's another guy that is from PayPal, but I don't like him
I think
so
we
much.
follow different people on LinkedIn. This is a common conversation in the office. I think it's daily that I am a Microsoft Suite gal. I'm sorry. I'm a numbers person,
Criminal.
and there's nothing better than Excel.
I agree. Excel is the
good.
best. I mean, numbers tries.
iPhone 8 the great, though.
But Keynote versus PowerPoint.
Can we just show you Amy's phone?
Yeah.
It's happening.
I wouldn't have even had that phone if it wasn't available to me for purchase in my last job. And I had just relinquished my Samsung 6, I
Tim
think.
Cook, if you're listening, You send Amy a phone. She needs one badly.
I get it now. I get it. My pictures don't look great
All right,
on
and
socials.
a question now that I think is going to level the playing field for Colton.
Oh.
How many seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race have there been? I will let you chew on 13, 14, 12, or 15.
I think there's been more than that.
You're going to make me go first, aren't you? Because you know I'm just going to copy Colton. I do have a guess, though.
Okay.
Because I almost started watching it last night. Because I was like, I feel like I need to culture myself and so I can join in the conversation. I'm going to guess 14 because I think it said on my streaming network that I was on last night, it was like all 14 seasons, but may have been like a crime drama show too.
I've never watched an episode.
Of RuPaul?
Yeah.
I'll say I think
Really?
that's right if we're talking regular seasons.
I think it's 14. I'm
But
pretty
there's
sure.
been All Stars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you, of course. It's like MasterChef
Okay.
Junior.
Let's just go B.
That's child labor. It's against the law.
Those kids on MasterChef Junior?
Yeah.
You know when they do the clips of them practicing their meals in their home kitchens?
No.
I am like, those kids are growing up with like Viking fridges and ranges. Like I'm concerned.
It's not
Too
my
much
lifestyle.
time.
Not my lifestyle at all. All right, RuPaul's Drag Race. How many seasons have there been? 13, 14, 15, or 12? What did you say?
14.
Let's go with 14. Oh. I'm terrible today.
Darn.
And that
I
one was like
so
especially
close.
for you.
I know.
Well, this is what the internets say, so I could be wrong. But I know you had me
Oh.
worried there when you said I think there's more. I mean, you might be right, but
It's on the internet. It's fact.
still. Well, that brings us to the conclusion of Big Queer Trivia. So thanks for playing that. Sorry for the Facebook watchers that are normally joining us. We're having to rebroadcast this in a recorded form. So sorry about that. But join us in 2 weeks for another episode of the Chambers Live Podcast Show. Again, we can't do what we do without our sponsors. So thank you very much to those who are sponsoring and supporting the Austin LGBT Chamber.